Hi guys, Abhishek here from Engulfing Bull. Long time no see, and I'm back with another stock video. And I promise you that I will be more regular and help you with your stock analysis as I used to do it earlier. We've been blessed, and you've been very kind to support us, to follow us, and share our videos with other people. And so we've got a lot in our hands which we are dealing with. We are taking care of a lot of students as well. But anyway, what needs to be done needs to be done. So I'm back with another stock video. This time I have a bank with me, all right? And it makes really good sense when I have a banking stock which has clearly made a breakout, and hopefully this, if it follows through, can give you a decent returns. All right, so let's look at the monthly chart. This is a Kotak Bank chart that we have here. You can see this was the resistance that it took, fell in April 20, and obviously June 20 onward it started going back up, broke out, and now it is at a change in polarity level. Okay, remember change in polarity level from my earlier videos. All right, so change in polarity level is when a resistance starts acting as support or vice versa. So in this case, obviously this has been acting as support, and this time here it's a very good setup. Obviously the month has not finished, it has just started, but it looks like this time it'll be a nice breakout. To have more clarity, let's look at the weekly chart. So when we open the weekly chart, you can see here, right, the resistance here fell. Now clearly it gave a breakout on the upside here, change in polarity, went up, resistance. Now it came back up down here again at support, gave a small gain here, again a false breakout, and then went up, and last week it gave a breakout of this trend line. All right, now if it gives you a follow through, right, what I mean by follow through is if it breaks the high of this candle of last week's high, last week's candle, sorry, it can give you a follow through, and you can expect prices to go higher. Now let's look at a smaller time frame to understand this properly. All right, now if I open a daily chart, it's so clear, right? Let me try and draw like a resistance line here as well. Okay, let's try and change the color here so that we know it was a resistance. All right, so resistance fell, support, support. All right, so making lower highs. So we had a trend line here, right? And now finally you can see this as a breakout. So this here, my friend, was a false breakout, what it seems from the chart now. All right, so it has finally given a breakout. Generally, when a classical charting gives you a breakout, obviously, when I share this chart, that I have my own system which pretty much tells me that this is a good breakout on the upside, which in a weekly chart the system does say that something is good in this chart. All right, in the daily chart, obviously we draw a classical trend line, you see a breakout. Now mostly what happens is gives a retest at this level, or at your moving averages, and then kind of goes through on the upside. All right, so you can have your moving averages plotted as well. So let me plot a couple of moving averages here. So a good thing would be if it gives you a breakout, kind of moving averages come up here, it gives you a pullback to the moving average and resume an uptrend. Now on the basis of classical charting alone, right, the next important level is this level here. Okay, and you can see why I draw this, right? It makes sense to you, right? You can see why I draw this. So once it comes here, maybe then it will give you a pullback and give you a breakout, or so what I'm saying is maybe it goes up here, gives you a pullback, and then finally breaks out on the upside. Okay, this is one case scenario. Or it can give you a direct breakout on the upside, then gives you a pullback, and then resumes an uptrend. Okay, either way. So the monthly chart looks good, the weekly chart looks good. The weekly chart in fact looks really good, like promising good. All right, and the daily chart is right in front of you. All you need to do is understand how to use these classical charting patterns, or even any indicator that you're using. If you use it properly, it will help you. But if you use it in the way it is not supposed to be used, obviously they won't make sense, or you'll have bad reviews about it. So learn how to use them first and then use them for your benefit. All right. So yeah, I mean, to begin with, after a long time, I have one stock for you, that was Kotak Bank, and I'm gonna start posting videos every week. So subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and you'll get a video every Sunday at 11 o'clock. That is my promise. All right. If you have any questions or any stock that you want me to look at, please comment in the box below, and I'll try and do justice to the analysis if I can. Yes, thank you very much. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.